And the jokers are amazing as well. Look at this. Like the king toppled over, right? With that raven on top. Like really great. What we will play now is Card Capture, and if you believe it or not, Card Capture is a deck building game with a regular playing card deck, and it works really well. Card Capture, designed by Lucas Gentry. I know that name. I can't put my finger on it now, but I know the name for sure. A solitaire deck builder using a standard deck of 54 playing cards. That's what we will play now, and the deck of cards I would like to showcase is the Knights playing card deck. I hope you can see it. It's like very, very golden shiny, so it's possible that you don't see it that well. I might have to tilt the cards like this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but let's see. So we have the Knights here. That is like a chess theme. You can see it here at the back, right? You have like all these chess pieces here and like this really shiny gold foil also etched in here, right? So you can really feel it. It's like, but it's like really, like a really puristic deck, right? It's just white and this gold here, really nice. This is like the two designers here. Ramsey is one of them. That's like a cardist on YouTube that you might know. At least I've gotten to know him on YouTube. It's really cool when you open that. You see all this gold foil. Do you see that? Like this checker pattern here, and that is like amazing. It looks like really great, amazing. Really, really beautiful. And then when we take them out, you see like inside, like all of that is in that pattern, right? And oh, you can actually see the cards better. That's great. And then here you have like this gold and black design here, like all gold and black, right? No other colors. That is like really cool. Like the black suits are just black, and the red ones are like gold. And also here are like, I think, different cardists as the court faces, which is really cool. I don't know, I would be lying if I said I knew all of them, but you also see the gold is not as shiny as the box, of course, which is good, otherwise he had trouble playing that like in broad daylight, right? But it's like all like a little shiny gold here. That looks just amazing. It's a really amazing, unique design and a great theming. It's kind of hard to differentiate the suit at first, I think, like harder than like in regular card decks, but you're accustomed to playing cards. I think that should be fine. They also look, of course, but also feel amazing. They were kind of hard to get for a little while, but I think they should be more widely available now, if I'm not mistaken. But this is like a really, really, really cool deck, and the jokers are amazing as well. Look at this. Like the king toppled over, right, with that raven on top. Like really great. And like the back is also really nice. Look at this. Let me show one a little more close up, right? You have all these chess pieces in that cool pattern here, right? I'm not sure. It's possible that there is even a marked version of this. I'm not sure, like for those who do like Magic and like cardistry and stuff, right? So, but very, very cool. This is an amazing deck. Like probably one of the like nicest looking ones than that I own. Like really great. And also look at this Ace of Spades here. Really cool. This just looks amazing. It's an amazing deck of cards. So K Code is saying, Sally, thank goodness it's over, or I'd still be shopping. Yeah. And Sally's saying Dungeon Solitaire is my go-to card game right now. Dungeon Solitaire, I think I have not played that one yet. I will have to check that later on. And Sally's also saying those cards are very nice. Yes, I agree. These are amazing. Alright, so let's do the setup first. So first we take all 2s, 3s, and 4s out of the card deck. So we have a little bit more preparation here than in regular solo card games. So 2s, 3s, 4s, and also the aces. The jokers, I mean. The jokers I also have to take out. So I hope I don't miss anything. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4, and the 2 jokers. Okay, and these like there's also these extra cards here, right? That look pretty cool as well. So let me put that aside, and then let's see if we got all of them. So we should now have removed 14 cards. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we got all of them. Great. What we do is these. We shuffle, because yes, we have a deck builder. In case you need a refresher on what a deck builder is. A deck builder is a game where you have like usually something like usually a deck of cards like this, and you have like a starting deck that is like the cards you can like manage and work with, and like in the course of the game you can get more cards in with whatever method the game like hands you. Usually it's like buying, like having some kind of currency and buying cards, and then you get like more and more cards you can work with. And also in most deck building games you can also like remove like the worst cards, right? So you can like build your deck the way you want to, hence the name deck builder, right? Maybe I should do a little series on like the game mechanisms, but then again I think like a lot of other YouTube channels are already doing that, so why should I do something that other channels do? I like to stay a little bit like unique if possible. So yeah, also one of the reasons why I'm doing this series here. Okay, so let me put those aside. K-Cole is saying I've not played Dungeon Solitaire yet. I'll look for it. I pulled a muscle in my back. Oh no, sorry to hear that. I hope you're feeling better soon. So I've sat around all weekend watching videos, gaming videos of course. Very good, yeah, that's good. I hope some of mine as well. All right, we have our starting deck here. And all the other cards we take and we shuffle them into a second deck. And that is the enemy draw deck. So, K-Cole is also saying that these cards are very pretty, just like Sally was saying. Yeah, these are really nice. I don't play with them as often as other ones because they look nice, but they are a little bit more straining to the eye when you actually like need to concentrate on the cards and play, right? So, that's why I usually go to other decks more often, but still it's a very nice deck of cards. I've already pre-shuffled them, but still let me give them one more little small shuffle here. There we go. And then I will have a sip of tea before we continue. Just a cut, and there we go. So we have our enemy draw deck here. And what we now do is, now we draw 4 cards from the enemy deck. One thing that is a little bit like something you have to get accustomed to first is that like we give numbers to the positions, so position 1, 2, 3, and 4, but from right to left. I think you could also do it the other way, but that's how it's explained the rules. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And what we do with the initial draw here at least is that we look at all jacks, queens, kings, and aces, because these are the highest cards. We take them and we actually put them under the deck and leave it like this for now. I will talk about the rest later on. Like this, exactly. And then we are pretty much like ready to play. Before I will show you how the game plays, I will just have another sip of tea. And while I have my sip of tea, just in case you weren't around before, like at the beginning of the stream, remember that we have a question of the stream. If you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Of course, I wrote board game, right? Because that's what most people call it, but also a card game would be fine, right? Doesn't matter if it's like made of cards, other components, if it's a party game, family game, whatever, right? Let me know what that is. So if you haven't been here at the beginning of the stream, I named 3 games. That's Heat, then also Imperium, Legends, and Classics, and also Mycelia, my tip for the game of the year next year. I mean for the Spiel des Jahres award, right? For 2023. All right, let me hide that one again, and then we are ready to start playing. All right, so first we always have the enemy phase, and the enemy phase means that like the enemy is like getting ready and refreshing their forces, right? Because this game is called card capture, and we're trying to like capture as many cards as possible, like good cards, right, with a high value. Values range from 2 to 10, of course, right? And then we have the jack, queen, then the king, and then the ace. And these are like continue the value. So we have 8, 9, 10, and then jack, queen, king, ace would be then 11, 12, 13, and 14. That's important to know. So refreshing the forces means if there are any cards missing of the 4, then we scoot them all to the right here, and we draw a new card. Oh, that's a queen. That's not so good. We don't want too high cards at the moment, right? Like at the beginning. And then what we do is then we are able to discard cards to a discard pile that is like unknown, like not unknown, but that we cannot look through, and that is like turned face down, right? That's kind of tough because I don't really like count cards. So this is like kind of tough for me in this game. But we'll just try to get that. You can help me. It'd be great if you could help me a little bit. And then we have the draw phase. In the draw phase, we draw as many cards as we want to have 4 cards in hand, right? Oh no, that's the wrong pile. Sorry. Like from here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Already making the first mistake. You see, we draw 4 cards. And that's the cards that we can work with. A joker is always good. That's always a good thing. And then we have like the main phase, which is the capture phase. And in this case, something will be captured. Oh, White Donkey just entered the chat. Hello, excited to catch a live stream. Hope everyone is doing well. Well, White Donkey, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having fun. You already missed our first game, which was the Bogey, but you can also watch that later when the video is up after the live stream. And also, now we're playing Card Capture, which is a deck building game with just a regular deck of playing cards. And we're using the Knights deck for that by Ellusionist. I didn't even say who made these decks. Alright, in the capture phase, either we capture an enemy card and add it to our deck, right, to make it stronger, or the enemy captures one of our cards, so we can also lose cards. There are 3 things we can do in the capture phase. Either we can capture a card. We can capture a card with the same suit, and we need to have like the same value or a higher one. So let's say I wanted to capture that 5 of diamonds, then we would need like 5 of diamonds or more in our hand. We only have a 2 of diamonds, but we have a joker, and the joker can like copy any card in our hand. So if I said the joker should copy this 2 of diamonds, then we would have 4 of diamonds. Still not enough, as you can see, but that's how it would kind of work. The second thing we can do, like if we don't want to do that or can't do that, because at the moment you might already see I cannot do that. What we will do instead is that we let the enemy capture cards from us. Either we let the enemy capture one of our cards that we can choose, for example this one here, then that would go into the enemy like capture pile here. Is it called capture pile? I think so. Enemy capture pile, yeah, exactly. That's how it's called. Just had to check the rules. And also the card at position 1. So these would be out of the game completely. The other thing we could do is that we let the enemy capture 2 of our cards, like this one, for example. Right? We will never see these again. These will never be here. We will never get them back. But then we could take any card from the tableau here and put it at the bottom of the deck again. That is very good to get rid of these high ones that we cannot really work with yet. And that's the 3 things we can do. If you look at our cards now, you see that we have an issue because we are not able to capture anything. So we will have to lose cards. And that is where like the memorization aspect kind of comes in, because you need to like kind of remember like which suits are your stronger suits, which are your suits that are not as strong, right? So I think what I will do, I don't see any spades here at the moment. So I think what I will do, I will actually let the enemy capture my 2 of spades and also remove this one. It's kind of a shame because 7 is a good number, but still, I think that's what I will do. So now you might be asking, oh, no, not yet. Now you might be asking, okay, but how do you win the game? Well, you win the game if the entire stock and all the cards here, like all enemy cards are gone, either in our deck or in the enemy capture pile. And we lose, if ever, a face card, like a court card. I mean, like any jacks, queens, kings, or aces are ever captured by the enemy. Then we lose immediately. So this queen, we need to capture at some point, right? We need to capture all the high cards. And that's why we need to build up our deck. All right, so that was the capture phase. And then we do like then we start again from the beginning, right? That means we first have the enemy phase. We scoot all of these to the right. Oh no. Okay, that will be tough. Then we may discard cards. Now it would be clever to discard cards because I have the hearts here and there are no hearts here to capture anything, right? So I will actually discard that one face down. And then we can draw up to 4 cards. K. Cole is saying, hey friends, I've got to run. I'm afraid to drive and watch the live stream. Yeah, don't drive and watch. So that's how it goes. So T, can you link to these games? They look so cool. I'd love to keep a deck of cards in my desk just in case. I will try to think of that. If I forget, let me know. Just let me know in the comments. So I will actually think of that. And also thanks for doing the live stream. Have fun. Thank you very much, K. Cole. Have fun driving wherever you're going, and I hope to see you around. That'd be great. And also I will try to think of putting the links in the description. All right, we have an issue, friends. We really have an issue because we still cannot capture anything. Because the Joker can only double any of these. Oh, we have an issue. That's a bad start. That's a really bad start. Okay, so we are a little bit weaker regarding spades already, right? So that is pretty bad. So I might also get rid of that heart here. And also of that 5, right? And hope that we get something better. I would like to keep that 4 because that's just too high. Okay, well, that is still looking good. I hope we can recover from that bad start. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. What am I doing? I will... the 2 doesn't do anything good. I will get rid of the 2. Discard that one. Draw 2 cards and hope for something good. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. There's nothing we can do. That's a really bad start. And this is just RNG at the moment. Like the other game went really well. This one is not going well at all. But these are going more and more to the right. You see, I will have an issue quite soon. What do? We are losing all our cards. That's the problem. We might lose this game really quickly. Let me think. Heart. We have already let like a heart be captured. That is bad. Diamond. What am I doing? Yeah, maybe that diamond. Maybe we'll get rid of that one and just hope for something good. Like, I don't know. Yeah, let me do that for now. I have no idea what we can do. This is like a horrible start to the game. It's like the worst start I ever had. Okay, we have a 5 here. That's what we can work with. That heart we don't need. So let me discard that and draw 2 new cards. Okay, now we can do things. That is good. So let us take the 4 and the 3 here. And with the 4 and the 3, we can capture the 5 because same suit and it's at least a 5. It's even a 7. So all of these cards will now go into our discard pile. So we got weaker in terms of spades, but now we also got a little bit stronger again. So that is fine. Okay, so that was actually captured from our side, which is refreshing. All right, I will not keep the... Yeah, I can't do anything with the clubs, so I will discard those. And we have 2 jokers now, okay. And more clubs, which we don't need, and more clubs, which we don't need. So that is bad. So now we cannot let the enemy capture just one of our cards, because we would also have to have that one captured, and that means that we lose the game immediately. So I will let the enemy, like the AI, capture 2 of my cards, and then I can put one of like any cards at the bottom of the deck, and we are quite... Let me just... What did I just discard? Clubs. So we are stronger in spades than with diamonds, so I will discard this one to the bottom, and then we continue here. Oh man, I think we will lose here quite quickly. I will keep the jokers, redraw that card, okay, and draw another one. Let me just give those like a quick easy shuffle. It's just a very small deck, so I think that should be fine. Okay. I did not want to discard anything. We draw here. Alright, we can capture that 10 now because we have a 4, and that one can copy the 4, that's 8, and that one can also copy the 4, so we have 12. That is enough to capture that 10. That is good, because now we can capture that and put that in our discard pile. So now diamonds are looking quite good. So the enemy phase, we continue here. Sally is saying, you're making me not like the game. Well, that was RNG, but believe me, that was the first time RNG was that bad. But Sally, maybe we can still turn the game around and do quite well, right? Because that would be a pro for the game again, right? Despite bad RNG, being able to win maybe? I don't know. I'm putting like a big question mark there. You'll have to answer that, answer that for me. I will discard the heart here. It's actually a pretty good game. I like it quite a lot. It's like a pretty good like deck building game with just a deck of cards, but it is not easy. But I mean, that's like the challenge, right? So let's see. We do have 8 of spades here. So we again cannot capture anything, right? Can we capture anything? Oh, actually we can. We can capture that 6 there. I only saw the 10 there. So I will capture that 6. That's fine. So at the beginning, it's just important to have like a lot of good, like more cards, right? Later on, we also want the enemy to capture some of our cards, like of our weaker cards, right? That's how we get rid of the bad cards, and that's what makes the game great, because it does have every aspect of a deck builder, right? Because we can also like get rid of cards, which is great. All right, so we don't need the clubs. I will keep the hearts for now. So let's draw 3 more cards, which I can't. That's a bad start. Let me just shuffle these quickly here. Let me just do this here. There we go. And then we do a cut, and that's fine. Oh, that was a lucky draw. That was a lucky draw. So I can actually use the 6 and the 4 here in order to capture the 10. That is good. We have another 10. So now we're good in... Oh, I can't remember. Diamonds and spades, right? That's now our good suits at the moment. All right. I could use all of those. Yeah, so let's just draw 2 cards. Not good. Not good. Okay, so now we cannot capture anything. We have 2 face cards here. That is quite bad. So I will now let the enemy capture 2 of my cards. I will have to do that. Sorry, I forgot. Like diamonds, we are good, and sorry, let me just check once. I think spades. Yeah, spades. Okay, diamond, spades, diamond, spades. Let me just try to remember that. Diamond, spades. That means I will let the AI take these 2 cards here and put one at the bottom again. We're good in diamonds and spades, but we have diamonds in our hand, so let's put this one at the bottom. All right. Okay. So we're already culling our deck, like cards in our deck already. That's a little bit early, but let's try to work with that. Okay. I will keep both of those in my hand and then hopefully draw 10 of diamonds. That is okay, but could be better. Now hearts or 10 of diamonds. Yes. There we go. The king is worth 13, which is like the second highest card for diamonds, right? And with the 4 and the 10, we can actually do that. That's 14, 13, that's more. So we can actually capture our first court card. That is amazing. Really good. So, Sally, we are getting there, I think, I hope. Oh, that's the highest one. And we are not good at hearts yet, so that will be an issue for us. I will keep these cards, that's fine. Let me draw 2 more. Okay, that's good. Oh man, we are so lucky. Look at this. We can actually capture this one. That's 4, that's 7. And these 2 can be 4s as well. So that's 4, 8, 12, 15. And the hearts is 14, right? Yeah. So we can actually capture that ace here, which is really crazy. That is amazing. Amazing. Okay. So the enemy will actually like refresh their forces. We will draw 4 cards. So you see our deck of cards is getting bigger now, right? It's still quite small because we haven't captured too much. Actually, the enemy has captured more cards, I think. But also we have been able to get some really good cards, get rid of some bad cards, so that is not too bad. Sally's already cheering in the chat, which is great. Yeah, I'm cheering on the inside and cheering as well. So, 4, 6, and we have 8 here for the clubs. Okay. Let me see what we can do here. Oh, no, wait. No, that's not clubs, that's spades. So 11 of spades, so we cannot capture anything. Okay. We are not good at clubs, right? What did I just capture? Hearts. So we're good at, we are not decent at everything except for clubs. So I think I will just let the enemy capture 1 of my cards, this one here, and also the 9 of hearts. Is that a good idea? Yeah, maybe. And then let's continue like this. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Hearts. We do have an Ace of Hearts, so we could get that. I will discard these 2 because there are no spades here. We couldn't use those possibly. so I have more chance of getting good cards. Oh, the king. Okay. Oh, and the joker as well. Okay, so I will use the king to get the 8. I think that's not too bad. I think that's a pretty decent idea. So let's do that. Then the enemy replenishes their forces. Yeah, I could use all of those. So I will just draw another card. Okay, we cannot use that one yet. No hearts. Yeah, the only thing we could do is use the joker to get the spades. That's not great, but we are really... the clubs, I mean. We are really bad at clubs, so I would do that. Right? Put these in my discard pile, and then continue. I would like to now draw the ace of hearts. I will discard this one. We don't need that one. And then let's draw 3 more cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, I can already see a few good things. We can use the 10 here to capture the 9. That's good. So you see, now we're in the flow. I think now we still need to get better at clubs, but apart from that, we are doing quite okay. I will not discard anything. I will keep everything in my hand. Draw 1 more. 4, 7. That's just 1 short. If we had like 1 more, then we could capture that queen, but we can't. I could capture the 5, but it's kind of a waste, right? Or, what would I do? I could also get rid of a card, but I would not like to lose that one. I don't know what to do. Yeah, you know what? I think I would have to do it. Yeah, I would have to use the joker and the 3 to capture the 5. It's not a great move, but I don't see any other way at the moment. I will keep both of those in my hand. Draw up more cards. Oh, nice. That's the ace of hearts we needed. But I mean, of course, we were going to draw it because we haven't drawn it before, right? So let me just do this quickly. Soon I will have to like do a riffle shuffle because we have more cards in our deck. All right. So let me know in the chat 2 things. First of all, no, let's say 3 things. First of all, do you know the game card capture already? And whether you know it or not, how do you like it, like from what you've seen so far, or if you have played it? And also, third question, like the most important one today, is the question of the stream. If you were to name your game of the year 2023, which board game would that be? Just in case you haven't let me know yet, because I'm always like really interested in hearing what you say about that. Sally's saying, I'm liking it better now. I see the strategy and has some similarities with Dungeon Solitaire. Well, that's good news because you were actually suggesting that game. So, alright, I'm great. I'm happy that I could like kind of convince you because I like the game as well. It is quite a long game. And also it's not that easy, but I think I've been able to play for quite a while, either then lose or maybe even win at the end. So I've never had like a game of card capture so far where I have just lost within the first few turns. So that's a good sign. What are we doing now? Did I capture something just now? No, I need to draw a new card. And I will use that Ace of Hearts here to capture that queen. That is nice. That is great. Alright. Then the enemy refreshes their forces. Oh, that's a king coming. Then the ace is like a really big problem. I will not discard anything. Okay. I can use the 3 and the 4 here to get that 6. Yeah, let me do that for now. But soon I will start like calling cards again. Quite soon. Alright, I will keep the spades. I will discard the heart. And hopefully get good cards. Yeah. Okay, I would like to get like... Yeah, another spades would be great. No. Okay, we cannot use this one, that one. Oh, we could capture that 7. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I want to do that. Let me capture that with the 6 and the 4, right? Put those in our discard pile as well. And then I will discard this one here because that doesn't help us at the moment. And then draw 3 more cards, which is good. I will use the 9 and use the joker as another 9. That's 18. That's way more than the ace here. So we can actually now capture the highest spades as well. That is great. Okay, we're doing not too bad. And that's although I cannot remember any cards for the life of me. But it's working. But, I mean, we shouldn't celebrate too early, right? Because you see here, the enemy card deck is still like really big. So we still have quite a few ways to go. So I don't know how many games I will be able to play today. But there's at least one more I really want to show to you. I prepared 4 games, like, at least like well enough. And I think like I want to at least show you a third one after that one. For those who are watching on YouTube, like the single video here at the moment, then, well, you will only have this video here, because I intend to cut like this video up again and then release like single episodes at some point for my playlist. Okay, so we need to discard this one because that one doesn't help us. And I'll draw, yes, that's good. 3 more cards. Okay, these are not great cards, but what we can do something now. I could use these 2 to capture that 7. But I think I will do something different. I think I will start like culling some cards now. So let me remove the 3 and the 5. I let the enemy capture these 2. And then I can take one of these cards and put it at the bottom of the deck. I will put that one at the bottom of the deck again. Like this. Okay, I think that's decent. Because we want to start like getting rid of worse cards now. I can use all of those, so I will just drop. Okay. Okay, that's good. We can work with that. I will use the 5 and the Joker, which is another 5, to capture that 10 here. That is pretty good. Okay, like the king is moving to the right now, but we are quite okay regarding clubs now. I will discard this one here, and then we will reshuffle the discard pile. And now I can actually start riffle shuffling because we have enough cards for that. Okay, let me just do that. Like that. Just do like... Usually I think you need to do 7, right? To have like the perfect shuffle, but let me just do 3 now. I think that's enough. And then like do a cut. There we go. And then we can draw 3 more cards. Not good. That is good. And that is also good. Okay, let me use that 10 here to capture the 9. That's a good card to have. We are quite strong at diamonds now, and I think also clubs or spades, right? I will discard this one. I will keep those in my hand for now. Draw 1 more and 1 more. This is not too good, but that 7 we don't really need either. So I think what I will do is actually let the enemy capture that card here, and then also get rid of that one. I think that's fine. So we can get rid of a few unwanted cards. And I will keep all of those in my hand. Draw a new one here, which is a Joker. That is quite good. But we cannot get that one and this one either. But we could get that 7, which... No, I think I will take the 8 here, use the 8 to get that 6 here. Right? Like that. Oh, that. I would love to have that heart. 5, 10. We would need a heart of 3. Let me discard this one. We don't need that one anymore. And then draw 2 more cards. That's not good. We cannot capture anything. 5, 10, that's 11. We cannot capture anything. So, that is not good. Because we also cannot now have the enemy just capture 1. Because I don't want to get... If we get rid of that one, then we lose. So I would have to get rid of 2. Let me... Let those be captured, and then I will put one at the bottom of the deck. Which one? Let me put that one at the bottom of the deck for now. Okay. Let's see what we can do. I will discard that one, draw 3 more. So see, it's a game that takes quite a bit of time. It's definitely a longer game than the bogey that we played before. So the queen could not take the king, but with the Joker together, it's possible. So let me capture that one here. So yeah, okay, but we are more than halfway through. That is good. These 2 we don't need, so I'll discard those and draw 4 new cards, like that. Oh, we have that ace here. That is nice to have. 6. I can't really do a whole lot of good things. I might take the 7 with the 6 and the 4. Right, and then later on I can get rid of the 4 and the 6 maybe instead. Might be an idea. Alright, I'll keep the... No, actually I will get rid of that one. And draw 3 more cards. I will definitely use the 10 and the Joker to get that ace here. Yes, definitely. Really good. Okay, so I think we're getting there. We are getting there. We don't need these two, so I will just discard those. Then we shuffle our deck again. There's like a lot of shuffling in this game. It's not atypical for a deck building game, right? To keep shuffling the deck, but it's like quite a lot here in this game because your deck doesn't grow like as much as in some other deck builders, right? Because you don't necessarily like gain a card each round, you will also have to let the enemy forces capture some of your cards, so it's not that easy. But yeah, for this game you do need quite a bit of time. What am I doing here? And then have a cut. 2, 3, 4. Alright. So these are all nice cards, but all cards that don't help me capture anything. So this is quite bad because the enemy needs to capture one of our cards, right? Yes. But one of our cards doesn't work because the king, if we discard that, we lose. So we need to get rid of 2 cards, which is these 2. And I will put the king at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, just to have some leeway. Okay. Okay, there's the jack. That's fine. I don't need any of these 2. So discard these, draw 4 more cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything good? Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I can use the king and also the 6 to get the ace, which, like, of course, the ace is always the highest card in that suit, so that is really good. That is a good thing to have. I will discard the hearts and draw 3 more cards here. Ooh, now we're getting all the high cards. And we could also start like getting rid of smaller cards again. You know what? That's what I will do. I will actually let the enemy... Now I will start also continue getting rid of cards like deliberately, right? So I will actually get rid of that one, let that one be captured, and also get rid of that one because I don't want that. And you see, now we're getting rid of some cards we don't want. Because we're getting close to the end of the deck, and now I want to guarantee like higher cards, right? Okay, and then I will just keep everything in my hand. Oh, okay, now we're really strong here. Now we'll take the ace here. With that one, I will capture the queen. Very good. Nice. And then I will keep all of those in my hand. Draw a new one. Wow. Okay, I will actually use the king to capture the 10 of hearts. Very nice. We are getting there. We're getting into the rhythm now. Okay. I will get rid of the ace of hearts because we don't need that at the moment. Draw 2 more. Oh no. But that's okay. That's some low cards. We can actually now get rid of a few again. I think what I will do, I will get rid of both of them. So we can put one at the bottom of the deck and I will put that one at the bottom. So now we have some more leeway. We got rid of some cards we don't want. And I can draw 2 more cards like this. With the 10 and the joker, I will be able to capture the jack. That is good as well. Nice. We are getting there. I'll keep those in my hands because there is like a nice jack I might want. And I will take that one. I will use the 10 and the 9 actually. Yeah, to get the jack here. And then we replenish here. And all of these cards I don't really want. So I might actually want to get rid of those. I will draw 2 cards. And with these 2 here, I can also get the queen. So now we should have almost all face cards. All we need to win is get rid of all these cards without discarding face cards. So let's say we don't have no face cards anymore, then we have theoretically won. But I know there are still 1 or 2 at least left. There is one. I will keep those in my hand. And then shuffle these cards to draw more now. Yeah, Sally is saying it's really moving now. You see? Yeah, that's what I was saying, right? So it's like quite slow in the beginning of the game, and it takes like a while to really get going with your deck. And you can also have like bad RNG, but you can turn that around with a few semi-clever choices. I wouldn't call myself a clever player, but if you don't like do like really stupid things and you think a little bit, then you can actually turn it around, and then it's like really moving. As soon as you like what you like, the I think the biggest challenge is to be able to like build up all suits quite strong in your deck, and at the same time get rid of these weaker ones. And at some point, it's like quite easy actually to get through. But still, it's possible to lose at the end, right? If like there is like something that like a face card we can't get rid of and we like have bad luck drawing, right? It can still be exciting until the very end. But let's see how it will be today. So 2 more cards to draw. Okay. What do we do here? Actually, that 9 isn't too bad. You know what? I will capture the 9 with my 10 here. That is fine. The 8s I don't really want, to be honest. Oh, a lot of face cards now. Actually, I will discard this one here and draw 2 new cards. Okay. And then I will get rid of this card here and that one. Okay. So now I need to be a little bit careful because I don't have anything to work with these here. Oh, now all the face cards came that I put at the bottom of the deck, remember? So that is kind of tough. The Troll just entered the chat. Welcome to the stream, The Troll. Love the username. You missed the first game, which was the Bogey, and now we're playing Card Capture. Card Capture is a deck building game. And we are almost through. We're almost through with the game here. There are still 6 cards we need to get rid of, and our deck is quite large at the moment. So, but you are pretty much in time to play the third game, and just a little bit. We'll play one more game after that, and then you can watch that full. Otherwise, you can watch the other, like the live stream after. It is a video on demand. Okay, so I will keep all of those in my hand and draw one more card. Then I will use the king to capture the jack here. So we add that to our deck, which is nice. Oh, now all the face cards are coming up. Okay, we can deal with that. I will keep... No, I will actually get rid of the 7. Draw 2 more cards. Yeah, okay, that was a good idea. Okay, we need one more good spades card, and then we could actually win. Oh no, but there's still one more face card there. I don't know which one. So I will take the ace. With that one, I will capture the king. Okay, and now you see the deck is empty. So now we just need to get rid of these 4. Let's hope we can do that. So we don't need any diamonds anymore. So I will discard that. That's bad, but a joker. Okay, I will use the 10 and the joker to capture the king here. That is fine. And then I will discard this one here because we don't need diamonds anymore. Now we need spades or clubs. Not good. Not good. Oh no. Okay, but we can also destroy these because we don't need diamonds anymore, so it doesn't matter. Oh, but now it could be really tough because I'm sorry, that's what I was saying, right? If I don't draw spades or clubs next round, then I lose. So I will get rid of that one and this one here. And I will discard these 2. We need now a spade, a good spade or club. Otherwise we lose. Okay, we got a spade. That's fine. We can work with that. I will use the ace here, of course, right, to capture the queen. So, if we don't draw a club now, then we lose. So I will discard these 2 and hope for a club. No. No. And last card. No. So that is a loss for us because we cannot capture that card, right? We cannot, and so we need 1 card captured. Actually, is it possible? Wait, the rules. No, wait. The rules say we can sacrifice 2 cards and put that one at the bottom of the. Put one at the bottom of the deck. So I think we could prolong the game actually, right? So I think I could sacrifice these 2 put this one at the bottom of the deck, right? And then it would get here again, I think. If that's not, I will continue playing like that, because according to the rules, that should work. If not, then let me know in the comments, right? Then we lost the game. But I think we have not lost the game. I don't think so. And there we go. And that's how we would win, right? Like, I would now shuffle the cards. Doesn't really matter, right? Let me just give them like a quick overhand shuffle. Oops. That was not a magic trick. And then draw one more card. And now we could like capture the last card here with the king, for example, right? Or with the queen and the joker. And win the game, because we have not discarded any face cards or aces. And we have... Oh! I actually have discarded an ace last round. But okay, that was just an oversight. I would have discarded something else, right? Instead. So don't hold that against me. But we have cleared the entire row. We have cleared the stock. And we have like not discarded any. Yeah, Pine Leaf Needles is just saying you can't sacrifice an ace. I kind of missed that last round. That was like an oversight. Exactly. But apart from that, we have like a semi-win. Let's put it like this, right? I just didn't really see it. That's always like an issue, like often an issue when I record something or play something live, even worse, right? That I sometimes like miss a thing or two. But yeah, that was just an oversight and not like a bad play or something. But yeah, that's how you would play card capture, right? So I will kind of leave it up to you whether we lost or won. But I would count that as a win with a few oversights. I think I could kind of work with that. Fruitpig just ended chat. Welcome to the stream. I think that's the first time I see you on stream, right? But thank you very much for joining. And they're saying, I love these standard card playthroughs. Thanks for this, Thecos. You're very, very welcome. Fun fact, if I can say that publicly, Fruitpig is like playing a lot of Wingspan with me online, and now a different game, but a lot of Wingspan. So any of you, if you want to play with me on Board Game Arena, just hit me up. Look for Sir Thecos on Board Game Arena and send me a game request. I will play pretty much anything. So I'm always happy for new people to send me game requests. I'm actually playing with quite a few subscribers. I'm playing on Board Game Arena. All right, that was card capture by Lucas Gentry. I still know that name. I need to look that up later on. Yeah, a really cool deck building game. I'm not quite sure if you can do it like I did it at the end, that you can like take that one card and always like put it at the bottom of the deck. But I think it should be possible, right? And I was able to win that way, but of course, if you have like only face cards in your hand, then you can't do that. So there is some RNG and some luck necessary in that game, but it is manageable.